It's 5 o'clock.
And we're live from Sunriver, Oregon, down here in beautiful Central Oregon.
We went.
And we'll see who shows up. Hopefully, people are going to come over from RV Kids TV.
Fred Christie, good evening.
Hey, Fred, how you doing? Good to see you.
It's just...
Yeah, we're just seeing if anybody's showing up tonight. If nobody shows, then it's going to be a quick show. But as stated, we are down here where obviously the backdrop doesn't look the same as our home in Troutdale. So hope you guys are doing good. We'll see who shows up. If not,
then it will be Fred.
And Jen Jewel is in.
Hi, Jen. Hey, where'd you see that?
Right there on my screen.
Is. How are you? I wish you were here.
And Nursing Our Travel Bug, welcome
Hello. In. And
good to see you.
The road.
People are coming in. That's good. Hopefully you're coming over. Hey, Blake from New Vision Security Services is in. Good to see you. We'll let some folks come over from RV Kids. Not sure what they were doing. We've been kind of not necessarily scrambling to get things ready.
Artist on the Road. Did you get them?
Yeah.
And New Vision Security.
Yeah. Hot in Indiana. Well, it's perfect here.
Barefoot Adventures is in.
Hey, Barefoot Adventures. Good to see you guys. Glad you can make it tonight. I'm going to try to not look at the chat, but Teresa's going to monitor the chat room.
I'm trying.
Oh, yeah. I knew they were doing a premiere, but we'll get into it. But
who's doing a premiere?
RV Kids did a premiere.
Oh, cool.
Of their new trailer. Or their new RV.
On the Road is aware she. I don't know what that means. Message retracted.
Who premiered Barefoot? RV Kids TV. They always come on every Monday before us, and they do their live stream, and then they always do a premiere video. Typically, they do a premiere. And yes, so today, well, let me back up. We were supposed to be at Philmont Scout Ranch this week at a training conference. And so there's another couple with us, and they're back there. They don't want to be on camera. But because New Mexico didn't open, we decided not to cancel our plan and go ahead and make a trip anyway. So we are staying in a beautiful house here in Sunriver, which is a little resort village. Lots to do here. And we're going to be here until Thursday. And then we're heading out to
Twin Falls,
Idaho. We're going to camp there in a cabin for a couple of days, and then we're heading to Moab, and we're going to stay there for 3 or 4 days, and then head back home. So that's what we're doing. We got down here yesterday, and basically just settled in, went out, had
lunch,
something to eat, and basically sat outside and just enjoyed ourselves. This morning we got up and lollygagged around for a bit, and then we did a 4-hour float / paddle in kayaks down the Deschutes River, which is just over here. And they do all kinds of, they do guided trips. They do
There was quite a few people on the river.
Lots of people on the river. And then Sun River, the resort, has shuttles that will pick you and your kayaks up, bring you back into the village. We didn't do that. We parked my truck at the end, took Chris's up to the. But I tell you what, you could not ask for a better day out on the river. The weather was absolutely perfect. We got quite a bit of sun. Teresa got a ton of sun.
Barefoot Adventures bought a new rig on Saturday.
Oh, nice. Did you get another Class A, another coach? That's great. We'll have to see that on an upcoming video. We did shoot a video out on the river today. We'll be putting together video for some content.
We're going to go on a hike tomorrow and then back to a lake on Wednesday, right?
I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah, I think that's what we're doing.
Hiking tomorrow. Yeah, we're doing what's it called? The Green
Lakes Trail.
Green Lakes Trail. And I guess there's a little bit of elevation to it.
Yeah.
It's not a far hike, but it's
4.5 miles in. Big loop.
Yeah, kind of a loop thing. So basically we're just we're taking about 10 days and just having a nice outdoorsy vacation. We get to Moab
Saturday.
We're taking the kayaks and we're going to do some hiking, go out to Arches, Canyonlands, doing a bunch of stuff out there. We drove.
Nursing Our Travel Bag rented a Jeep in Moab. Fun times.
And that's actually on the table too. Either a Jeep or
one of those
side by sides. Get out there and just have a lot of fun. We don't have an agenda. We're basically just waking up every day and deciding what we're going to do. It's kind of nice when you could just do that. We don't have the dogs with us. We don't have any kids. Chris and Lynn didn't bring their dogs or kids. One of them can't come because he's locked down with the Army right now. But thanks, Melnetti. Appreciate that. Yep. Give us that thumbs up. And so we're going to try to drag this out for an hour because John from RV Traveling MIA Researcher has a great show tonight. He's going to have a special guest on. And you know his show. When he has a guest on, it's always great. So we don't want anybody to go anywhere, so that you stick around and check his show out. But Melnetti said hello to you.
I know. I said hello.
So, like we usually do, we don't have a whole lot to report. The actual plan for tonight's live stream was to get a nice cold drink and just sit here and rock for an hour. And that's just how relaxed we are. We got about an hour into the float today. And all of a sudden, my shoulders just completely went. And all of the riots, all of the drama in life completely went away. And that's what this is all about. That's what this trip is all about. I hope everybody had a safe Independence Day. And no, I don't call it the 4th of July because the 4th of July is celebrated everywhere as just another day. But to us, it's Independence Day. And I think that's important enough to have that distinction. So hopefully you all had a safe Independence Day. And if you live in the Los Angeles area, I raise my glass to you because we watched the video of all of the fireworks that went up that were uh, basically the people telling that amazing governor you have to stick it in his ear. So here's to you, California. It's the first thing I've seen you guys do right in a while. So anyway, and speaking of John from RV Traveling MIA Researcher, he's in.
Wayward Wags just came
And
in.
Wags is in. We are super relaxed, my friend. Like I said, being out on the river.
I got a little too much sun, so I'm like drained right now.
Yeah, we came back and had a wonderful dinner. Michael and Shelley from our Epic RV Adventures in. Good to see you.
We were making a quick dinner stop and wanted to say howdy.
Well, howdy. Well, howdy to you. It's good to see you.
Where are you at?
It's in his backyard.
Oh.
Where do you think he is?
Well, I don't know. Did they get everything out of the house?
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and throw an invite up if anybody wants to come in and join our relaxation. You are more than welcome.
We have a nice bike trail right here next to the house. And we just kind of sit out there and watch all the families ride their bikes.
Yeah, there's a trail not even a stone
It's
throw.
kind of an incline, so when the kids are coming this way, I can't do it. You hear the mom, dad.
It's so great because we were coming back off the river today, and we were moving the trucks up to go get the trailer for the kayaks. And Dave's Great Adventure, good to see you guys.
Yeah.
And the deer in this resort know that it is a very friendly place to be. And the deer actually use the crosswalks.
Yeah, on the way back. Yeah.
The deer were in
had
the
to stop.
crosswalks, using the
Kinda just
crosswalks.
walked right across.
All
I don't know
right.
if you saw that or not because you were behind.
Oh, I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to get to my camera.
We're still in the land of bad internet. Aw, moving tomorrow.
Oh.
Wags.
Well, hopefully, if we have internet next week, and again, I'm going to do the same caveat I did last week, and we happen to have decent internet here. And if we're lagging in any way, please put it in the comment section so we know. I took my laptop and walked all around the house to find the best spot, and this is it right here.
We're right in front of two big windows. So.
Yeah, I'll give you a look-see in a second here. In fact, before I bring Michael in, I'll show you what we've got.
Yeah, the deer they know exactly where to cross.
So that's where we're sitting. These are the two windows that we're looking out of right here. And the bike trail is right there. Anyway, this is kind of the rest of the house. It's a nice house. It's
nice. There's 2 bedrooms upstairs.
2 bedrooms upstairs and one down here.
Yeah.
Beautiful deck area. And let's see if we set that up again.
The kitchen is not the greatest, but
Hey, it's super relaxing, and the weather is drop dead gorgeous. Couldn't ask for a better time. All right, everybody, my sometimes co-host and somebody that always likes to come in, Michael from our Epic RV Adventure, and we're gonna have to scoot closer. All right, Kai.
Hi, Kai.
And Michael and Kyle. And Shelly's back there cleaning up dinner. We're at the Alabama Welcome Center.
Alabama, sweet.
Alabama.
Alabama what center?
Welcome
Welcome.
like, center.
Like welcome. Like hello. Welcome.
You're lagging, so you look like a puppet. Yes, Sunriver is the best for bike riding because you could go 20 miles and not even realize it.
Yeah. So where are you guys heading? Oh, you guys are heading to Texas. That's right. You guys are heading to Texas.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
are you pulling the trailer?
No, we're not. We're actually getting ready to go to the dump station here at the Welcome Center. And we're going to video it because it's the weirdest dump station I think I've ever seen.
Nice.
And that's all I got time for. But I wanted to say hi, guys. You look very relaxed, but you're on the wrong side of the country still. So I'm trying to meet you halfway. I'll be in Texas in a couple of days.
Well, just keep driving west.
I wish I could, buddy. You
right,
got to run, so see ya.
See you, Michael.
Michael.
There we go. All right. Well, our Epic RV Adventure. Good to see them. Great people. Great people. Absolutely had a wonderful time spending some days with them back in North Carolina. We had a blast with them.
And New Vision Security Services, they're headed to Massachusetts.
But you're in Texas right now, Blake, huh?
Kyle. Oh, never mind. Not Kelly.
Yeah. Sunriver, and Teresa already said it, but yeah, we come down here quite often, but we usually camp just south of where we are right
15,
now.
20 miles south.
Yeah.
Which we'll be back. We'll be there in a week and a half.
Yeah, at LaPine State Park. We don't stay in Sunriver that much, but we come through here and take advantage of some of the activities because they have there. Like I said, this is a year-round, just a year-round great place to take in the houses. A lot of them are rentable. Is that right? Not rentable. You can rent.
Yeah,
you can rent them.
They're rental.
The one that we're in is part of Airbnb network, and yeah, Wags is heading to Virginia, going up there with the Brits. Tell them we said hello.
Oh, the MLB schedule is out.
Yeah, first pitch is on the 24th.
Sweet.
Here's to that. Can't wait.
I don't see it happening.
Oh, it's gonna happen. And but yeah, there's just a ton to do. You got the river, you've got the biking, the hiking. Just to our east is well, this whole area is called the Newberry Volcano National something, and lots of volcanic lava fields. And just our east is a big obsidian field, and it is pretty amazing.
We should go up there when we're here.
Yeah, we might
in a week and a half.
Yeah,
and show everybody.
But there's some cool hiking up there. The last time we were up there, there was still snow up there. But it's amazing to see. If you have not seen obsidian like that, just sheer walls of obsidian, it really, really, really cool. And then in the wintertime, there's lots of cross-country skiing around this area. Mount Bachelor Ski Resort is just up the street. The city of Bend is 15 minutes to our north.
Yeah.
And that's really cool. Because you got all your shopping, and if you need anything, it's just right there. But once you get in here, it's really nice. It's quiet. It's relaxing. It's peaceful. It's all of those things. So time for exploring. Welcome in. Good to see you. And yes, Wags, that absolutely goes with saying,
"Go Cubs."
Go Cubs. So, yeah. So what else you got? What else about today?
I'm exhausted, and I didn't really do anything.
We have 40 minutes left.
I could, take a nap, and you guys could listen to me snore.
Well, like I said, our original plan was just to set these rocking chairs up and just rock for an hour and see who showed up. And we might just take the next half hour. But oh, come on. There's your Trump, the Mets.
Now.
I'm going to let it go this time.
Now, just let it go.
Let it go.
Everybody gets to choose who they want.
Let it go.
Because sometimes I do wear my Kansas City Royals hat.
Yeah, but at least they're in a different league.
Whatever.
I'm just saying. We're having storms too. Oh, wow. Camping therapy. Yeah, no storms here. We just got beautiful.
Ooh,
Boondocking with Boomer. Welcome in. Whoa, Nelly. Welcome in. Weekend RVing. Welcome in. Good to see everybody coming in. We used to live in Bend, moved there in 77. Yeah, Bend has grown up quite a bit. I remember when the first time I came to Bachelor, Bend was still pretty sleepy. We are in Sun River until Thursday. And then we will be back here on what?
The 22nd.
The 22nd, we'll be back in La Pine. So we're here, and then we leave, and then we go home, and then we come back here. The nice thing about this area is, number one, it's nowhere near Portland. And that might be the absolute best part. It's just a whole slower pace down here. So, and that wasn't an earthquake. I bumped the tripod. For those of you that saw the camera shake. So, but yeah, Dave's Great Adventure. Are you guys still up in Wenatchee? Boondocking with Boomer from Canada. Did we go to the ocean for fireworks? No, we didn't.
Well,
I'm assuming you're talking to us. We stayed at home because we were heading down here. We got here, like I said, yesterday. And
we had to take care of the dogs Saturday.
Yeah, our little one does not do well with the fireworks at all. So
they're still in Wenatchee.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sadie does not do well with the fireworks. And this year of all years, we have a new neighbor, and he set off a ton of fireworks. So
yeah, our neighborhood was like a combat zone.
Yeah.
I was surprised because, well, typically we like to not be home for the 4th.
And our son Josh always says that there's nothing really,
the
typical here and there, but it went from 8 to midnight straight.
Now you look really grainy.
I do.
Yeah, I think
New Horizons.
Hey, Susan.
There's no one in your contacts matching Susan.
Yeah, I know, Siri. Thank you. The pups are okay. I would love. Are you talking to me?
Days, are you going to come up and visit?
We would love to.
Up in Wenatchee?
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about it. We just gotta.
Let's go up and whenever. I know you guys are staying there for a couple months, right? So my shirt says Glacier.
Mine says Happy Love Nana Life.
Yeah, I actually had to change because I got a little wet today down on the river. So
yeah, I didn't, but you did.
We're leaving Sacramento in the RV and should be headed up 5 to Washington. Take it 5. Yeah. Nice.
We will be here until the end of September.
Well, cool. If we could squeeze in a trip,
If I'm still, doing school from the computer and there's good internet up there.
yeah, if we could squeeze in a trip, we'll come out that way. I love it out in that area. We go out to Leavenworth, every other year or so, and just love it. So anyway, yeah, it was a pretty uneventful Independence Day for us. Like I said, we just stayed at home.
New Horizons almost lost everything from fireworks.
Uh-oh.
Looked like a war zone. Fireworks came close to the inches of hitting their trailer and their truck. Do you sell Happy Place Diaries hats?
You want one? I'll sell this one to you. Actually,
We're talking about getting some new ones.
we're talking about getting some new ones made. I really like this one. And we might go back to this style. I don't know. They're embroidered. And it's your basic. The other style is kind of the dad hat style, which is a little bit a lower crown. We're talking about doing some of those. But we had 4 of them made just to see what they were like, and you had to get a couple made. And so I gave two of them away, and Wags got one, Michael got one when we were back in North Carolina, and then our youngest son wanted one, and then so this is the only other one. But if people want them, we'll get them made, and yeah, we'll put them up.
Did you hear what happened to Eric Nomadic Fanatic? He got robbed. Ooh, that's not good.
No.
Uh-oh, I hope everything's okay.
Yeah.
So we'll let you know when we order hats.
Our endeavor is Channel Camping in Sun River. Like, where are they camping? Well, Nellie, if you know, let us know. Oh, I'll have to watch the video. To be honest, we haven't been really on. We did a test yesterday. With the Independence weekend, we knew there wasn't going to be a whole lot of folks online, as is indicated by our last video's performance, which is not doing well. But I think it's because of the weekend. So we actually put a bonus video out. We have a bonus video coming out. Well, that's never good to hear.
Wow. Well, that's the police.
Oh, that's police.
This morning we had the ambulance and the
Yeah,
fire
we had
truck.
fire and rescue this morning. So there's a fire ban in this area. So knowing what we know now, we probably should have come down when Chris and Lynn did, and avoided the fireworks, and then maybe just taking the dogs home before we left. But I don't know. But yeah, we'll have to check out that video. We really haven't been on that much lately, but we do have a bonus video coming out Wednesday. It is a fun video, so hopefully people will like that. 1,000 trails. Where's there 1,000 trails near here?
It's the one that Bob, isn't that the one Bob and
Oh, so they must be just south of us. Yeah. Will we be making more hats? Boondocking? If people want them, we'll make them.
Patreon channel.
Well, we don't have a Patreon yet. We've been debating whether to start a Patreon. I've been kind of wanting our channel to grow. a little bit. You know, I don't know that we have, and I'm not. This isn't a. I'm not saying anything about people that watch our channel because we appreciate everybody that watches our channel. But to make Patreon work, you have to have numbers, and you have to have a bigger pool to that are going to support it. And so right now, with us only being at 630 whatever subscribers, even though it's free and it wouldn't be labor intensive, the way I do things, I would want to make sure that that extra content's out there. And right now, I just don't know if it would be
making more how-to videos.
What?
Boondocking with Boomer said, keep making more how-to videos.
Yeah, I need to make some more of those. I need more things to break. And then, no. But our slide out got fixed. I know we talked about that last.
Okay, here comes the other one.
Must be something big because both cops are out.
Oh no, that's a fire.
Oh no, that's ambulance. Fire rescue.
Fire rescue. Yeah.
Well, and you know where they're heading? They're heading toward the boat launch.
The river.
Yeah. So hopefully,
I'll be right back.
hopefully, everybody's okay. We do have the PayPal tip jar, which if you just go to the comments, you could use that. 100% of our tip jar is going to support veteran activities. And we haven't done the Patreon. And that's exactly where it would be going, boondocking. If we started 100% of what we do through those would be going, and here comes a fire truck. 100% will be going to charity. We feel strongly about that, and yeah, hopefully everybody's okay. So yeah, they're heading toward the marina there. So anyway, lost track. We're talking about the money stuff, and as much as we want to get to 1,000 subscribers and we want to get monetized and we want to do all that, that's not really the important part for us, because the money is all going to go, back into doing good for other people, not for me. I'm doing okay. I've been talking to a couple people about Patreon and seeing how that goes. And it's one of those things that you could throw it out there. But like I said, I need to make sure that we have the bandwidth, time and energy wise, to put out, that extra content. And I know it can't be that tough. Yeah, more sirens than I like to hear, but at least they're out there and they're going to go help people. So anyway, so we'll keep exploring the Patreon idea, and in the meantime, we still have the PayPal tip jar, which, by the way, just in full disclosure, everything that went into our tip jar, which was about 60, might have been $80. We cleaned that out, and all of that went into the
Vets to Veterans.
the Vets to Vets United fundraiser. We added all of that to the Vets to Vets United fundraiser, which we're still absolutely tickled about how well that did. $10,515. So
Oh, seriously?
yeah,
Where'd the $15 come from?
it came from somebody's tip jar,
Oh,
somebody's
sweet.
PayPal.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So I think Michael, somebody put more into Michael's tip jar, and so yeah. So if you want to continue to do that kind of stuff, feel free to use the tip jar. I guarantee that we will not be doing live streams from a Rolls Royce or anything. All that money is going to be going to places that it needs to. So anyway, looking forward to getting out to Twin Falls. We're going to do some hiking out there.
Neither one of us have ever been there.
No, I've driven past it. But
that's not true. I think I stayed back in 1975 when we moved out to Oregon. So, but I don't remember it.
Yeah, looking forward to that. And then we're really looking forward to getting to Moab. Chris and I, we drove through Moab last summer on our way home, which kind of planted the seed that we wanted to come back. And so we were going to go to Moab on our way back from Philmont. And Teresa and Chris's wife, they were coming down to Philmont with us. So we were gonna do that anyway. And
the American Wanderers in.
Hey, good to see you. And so we didn't cancel any of that. And we're gonna be staying in a big house there and enjoying some more of our epic adventure without RVs. Plenty of outdoors, but not out with the RVs.
Yeah, it seems weird. The last trip we didn't have our camper, and this trip we don't have our camper. So,
When was our last trip?
North Carolina.
Well, yeah, but we've camped since then.
Oh, that's true. But
yeah. So yeah, we might have to get out to Wenatchee. It's not that far.
We just got to find, a good time, because in August we go to Fort Stevens and then we come back, and that's when I'm supposed to start work.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And if it's a Levi issue, we just take him with us.
Yeah, we're taking Levi with us.
Oh, did you hear? Did we announce it last week?
Yeah, I think we did. Yes, because the second grandbaby's
If you haven't heard,
in the oven.
we have
a second.
Our daughter-in-law and our son have a bun in the oven. So we are not heading east at all. Moab will be the farthest east we go this year, unless we hit the lottery. and then we'll see what happens. You can't remember some random place you stayed in? What? Yeah. So yeah, Moab will be as far east as we go
this year.
This year, other than the trip to North Carolina that we already took.
Ooh, they said they'd love to have Levi come.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that mom and dad would love to have a break.
Well, in fact, we know that to be true because when we come back down here to La Pine on the 22nd, Levi's going to camp with us for that 4 or 5 days. Then we're going to be down here. So,
and that'll give Bree a good chunk of time to just relax. And
yeah, I feel bad. She doesn't do pregnant very well. She probably does pregnant as well as I would do pregnant. And I know I couldn't do it. So anyway.
The American Wanderer is in Wilmington.
In Wilmington, North Carolina. Well, I know Wags was out in that area for a little while, but I know that they're heading up to Virginia pretty soon. And time for exploring, getting RV ready.
Yeah.
Well, where are you guys? Oh, that's right. You guys are heading north.
No
So-
man could do it. Yeah, you're right. No man could do it.
Hey, you know what? I don't want to. And
that's why the good Lord made us women, because we can.
And God bless you for it. You know, I've done enough painful things in my life that's just not something that. Yeah, I know I couldn't do it. I'd be crying and throwing up, but Bree doesn't do it very well. It really
took a toll on her last time.
Yeah, the pregnancy with Levi really. I mean, that poor girl.
We were in the ER at least 6 times.
Yeah, I was with her a
She's
lot.
Dehydrated.
Because our son was worked a lot during the pregnancy and whatnot, and
well, we were blessed to have you being able to.
Yeah, and being retired, I had the time to go sit in an emergency room and hold hands and do that. Albany for 2 days. So you're staying up on the I-5 corridor then. That's cool. Yeah. So where we are, we're right off of, is it 97 or 79? 97.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right now we are.
Yeah.
But they're going to be in Albany. When are you going to be in Albany? For you staying on the corridor. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe a day trip to Wilmington. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Wags is coming back down that way again and all that. What city? Trying to read the comments and.
Got to run and a few things ready for my life. All right, we'll see you later.
All right, John. Hey, have a great live stream. We're going to pop in for a little bit.
But we got to go eat dinner.
I thought we ate dinner.
No, that was lunch.
That was. Oh, man.
It's all messed up.
I better have another one then.
Yeah, because I don't want to spend $10, $12 there for it.
Jacksonville is where Wags is heading. So cool.
Jacksonville.
All right. Yeah, and everybody, please, again, we got about 17 minutes or so. But check out John's show tonight. I know he has a guest, and he's got a good show anyway. It'll be short tonight. Oh, okay. Well, we'll pop in after ours and say hello. So, all right, I'm going to put the link up again. If anybody wants in, we got about 15 minutes or so, and then we'll cut. Hey, Dustin, if you could get the link to John's show, John, or I know Michael's driving, but if you could put a link up to John's show, RV Traveling MIA Researcher, that would be awesome. Channel 19, good buddy.
What? Oh, Channel 19.
Yeah, they put what channel? It's RV Traveling MIA Researcher. We'll get a link up there.
If I knew where to find it, I would do it, but I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, Wags knows where it's at.
Well, he doesn't have great internet either, so.
Yeah, but he's chatting, so he can put a link in.
Oh. Yeah, did you hear that, Dustin? I'm just kidding.
Either that or we could. Hold on, I'll find it. Yeah, talk amongst yourselves.
Oh, RV put it in there, Jared. He already put it in there.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Michael.
Thanks, Michael
Or
or Shelley. Yeah, that's the link to John's show. Do we have solar panels on our trailer? No, we do not. We run 99.9% on shore power. We like full hookups.
Shelly. Thanks, Shelly.
Yeah, Shelly. We've kind of got a little RV snobby that way. And we have boondocked a couple times and just used battery power. We don't even have a generator. We started penciling out the need for a generator, and it really didn't make financial sense to buy one when we wouldn't use it that much.
We don't go boondocking, but I think it's only because we're only weekenders. I think if we went full time, we might boondock.
Well, put it this way: the time that we boondocked was in a farm field in Mount Angel, Oregon for Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
So
Ray, Jen, Adventures.
hey, how you doing?
Can't stay long, but they wanted to say hello.
Well, hello, and thank you for coming in. Really appreciate everybody coming in. You are absolutely welcome. I'm glad that really took off like it did, and we talked about it so much over the last month or so. But yeah, from the time that we came up with the idea to the time we gave that big check, that was huge. Do we use Boondockers Welcome or Harvest Host? No, but we are looking into Harvest Host.
Yeah.
Because Harvest Host is growing in popularity out here.
And mooch stocking.
We have mooch stocked. We mooch stocked in California.
And in Kansas City.
And in Kansas City, Lee Summit. So we have mooch stocked. But when we mooch stocked, we were on 50 amp service.
Yeah, so I wouldn't say, yeah.
So we had air conditioning, we had water, we had
everything.
We had everything that we needed. So, but yes, we are talking about getting a Harvest Host membership and really exploring that. But back to the generator thing real quick before that goes away. It's actually cheaper to rent a all right, cool. We'll look at that, Michael. Appreciate it. Shelly, I appreciate Shelly putting that up for Michael.
What's up with the thumb?
Yeah, what's up with the thumb?
What thumb?
And how come you haven't given us one?
Yeah, 90% of them don't have hookups. But most of the time, you're only staying there for a day or two.
A night or two,
Yeah,
right?
So,
and we have enough battery power to get us through 2-3 days. And then, like I said, you could rent a 3K generator from Home Depot for a week, and that's cheap. What are you asking, Fred? What's up with the thumb? If you leave a thumbs up, that means that YouTube will see that you like what we're doing. If you do want to leave a thumbs down, then I highly encourage you to hit it twice. I just put my gloves.
Add secretary to my job titles. Okay. I just put my gloves on to empty the black.
All right. Well, hey, you know what? It's your phone or computer. So, but yeah, if you were handling the stinky slinky, then you don't want to. No, we do not. We have just regular, what is it, AG, just regular car batteries. We've thought about the lithium, but again, none of that stuff is penciled for us. There's the police, and they don't have their siren on, so apparently the crisis has been averted. What were we saying?
Battery.
Yeah, it just hasn't penciled to buy a generator or that, because 99.99% of the time we're at full hookup. So I think if we were going to get into boondocking more, I would probably look at, even if it was portable solar, doing that. I don't know about putting it on my roof of the trailer, because I'm just not sure how that worked. We don't have a walkable roof. So I don't know if you could start. I'll just say it. I'm afraid to drill holes in my roof.
Imagine your.
Hey, James Cantonese, good to see you. Imagine your Odyssey, good to see you. How's that? Wow, this is a big RV, and it's got 2.5 baths. So,
and the upstairs.
Yeah, we're actually staying in a rental out at. For those of you coming in late, we're staying in a rental at the Sun River Resort Village here in Central Oregon, and we're staying with another couple, and they decided that they either needed a nap or they didn't want to bother our live stream, and we invited them to be on. We've got plenty of room. And Chris is a heck of a dancer. He could have been dancing behind us. So, but yeah. So yeah, this is a very, very good size RV. And it's nice. We didn't bring the dogs with us because we didn't want to drag them around, especially with Moab being so hot and all of that. So,
and I don't know that the house that we've rented in Moab would take pets. So
yeah, it's just easier to do kind of the things that we wanted to do with.
Go wake Chris up.
Chris, they want you to dance.
He's probably asleep.
So I tell you what, we launched Battleborn batteries. I want Battleborn batteries also. If I were to put Battleborn batteries on our trailer, I would have to figure out how to put them inside, because there's no way, for the cost of Battleborn batteries, I would have them on the outside where the batteries are.
How much are they?
They're expensive.
That means they're way too much.
Yeah, they're great. And if you're ever thinking about doing solar, they're really great. Okay.
I was just making sure I didn't miss anything.
Yeah. We're thinking about you, James. Hopefully everything's okay. So, anyway, yeah, I'm about out of stuff. But we do definitely want to encourage everybody, again, head over to RV Traveling MIA Researcher. He's up next on his live stream. And we still got about 7 minutes. So if everybody needs to go refresh their drink and get John's channel loaded up, I'm upgrading my shuttle bus.
Are you drinking scotch? No, it's bourbon.
Yeah, it is called Angel. Don't show the bottle. Just tell me what the name is. I think there's rules against showing the bottle.
Angel's Envy.
Angel's Envy. And it's just a really smooth bourbon, which is my drink of choice. So we're enjoying it. And yeah, so I guess we're going to sign off and get ready to go get something to eat. if we have good Wi-Fi in Moab, we'll do a half-hour show next week. It'll only be a half-hour show.
Maybe we can get Chris to dance then.
Yeah,
We'll ask him.
we'll get Chris. And we've got, like I said, we got video coming out this Wednesday for you. And then we'll have another video out on Sunday. And then look for a bunch of new content because everywhere we're going on this trip is being documented. Yeah, we're starting to fuzz out. Look at us over there.
All right.
So
Thanks,
with
you guys,
that,
for
we're going to
coming.
go ahead and you got 4 minutes. Go ahead and head on over to John at RV Traveling MIA Researcher.
Do you like Rogue Dead Man's Whiskey?
I've never had it, but I'm willing to try. Why not?
All right. Until next week, you guys. Stay safe.
Yeah, we're logging. We're buffering.
Yeah.
Okay, folks. Thanks for coming. We appreciate each and every single one of you. And have a relaxing week. Bye-bye.
13. I got 22.